what Fnatic have, right? I mean, the early Ambessa, answered by the Zaahen, good matchup there. Trundle, great matchup into the Skarner as well, removes a ton of tanky.
Just letting that blue hit him a couple of times. Daglas looking for the steal if he can get it. Razork trading back in. The press of the attack of his own. Daglas. No vision around that corner as Razork walks around again. That patience is going to expire before Razork can kill this off. Resets, goes back into the bush. Razork half HP, it's a smite fight between the two junglers. Razork running away. Razork flashes back in. The smite goes to Razork, he gets level 2. Daglas forced away the frozen domain coming out from Razork. Oh, he went in, he went out, did the hokey. Goes on his merry way, does have TP to get back. Razork just needs to find the smite hit. And down to 600 it goes, and there's the smite from Razork. Meanwhile, on the top side, Grim Deliverance coming out has to be flashed by Tracyn. Really good sequence for Heretics all around. If Hyper died, obviously totally changes the landscape of how this has gone. Ishtar's impact in from Daglas, Sobro flashing away from it, but no escape from Tracyn's clutches. As Heretics even out this early game with a big lead for Tracyn.
Yeah, huge turn of events.
Way has a magical journey. Razork is on his path across here. Public execution used there. Sobro holding on to the Grim Deliverance. Tracyn trying to flash away. Sobro able to get underneath the tower, and Impale will bring Razork back. Serin jumps across the wall. Razork flashes the Emperor's Divide and survives through it all. A magical journey. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Razork unlikely to survive a subsequent dive, but with a TP coming in, Heretics will call off any further play. 17. Oh, Vladi.
Oh, Vladi boy. The pipes are calling.
From glen to glen and cross the something sea. All right, well, that's some scrambled eggs for you and a little bit of verse from Dagda and I as Tracyn gets his second kill of the game and Heretics' second kill of the game, and now a 1,000 gold lead. I have been given a cool stat, Dagda.
Okay.
Plus 33 CSD at 8 minutes is the largest jungle difference we have seen at 8 since stats started tracking in 2022. Wow. Started up. Now, Heretics are a man down for now. Serin doesn't have TP. Temper Fate hits onto Razork, delays the play. Cosmic Binding in as well as they find the stun onto this Trundle. Serin now in mid lane as the Impale just tickles behind Razork's heels. Daglas polymorph, Hype trying to open up. Fnatic splitting the fight around as Upset chases Tracing out. Should be the Rift Herald to Fnatic, although Daglas steps in. Wow, Upset just deletes Tracyn. Just chased him down entirely. And now Way, the next target for Upset. Can't get in range for those final burst fire procs, but surprising.
From Heretics, they're just saying, look, we're going to go topside, try and take a turret for ourselves, try and get some.
Now, Fnatic do still have the option of just saying, we'll go Baron. We'll give you this point, this Drake. That's okay. There's a lot of vision behind them. Tempered Fate going down onto Razork. TP out from Sobro as he looks for the flank. Razork is low though. Wild Growth invested as a lightning crash comes out from Upset. Sobro gets onto Way, gets onto Hype, trying to take him out, but Hype kills off Upset, and Hype survives with the barrier for now. Sobro will get it. Cultivation of War coming back up for him. Goes in with the Grim Deliverance. Tracyn flashes away. Sobro is going to revive here as Serin and Daglas separated from the play. Public execution going in. Serin still looking for that engage. Still has the Emperor's Divide, but hasn't found a chance to use it. Now dives in. Knocks Sobro back. Vladi almost going into the egg. Lospa and Razork trying to step forward. Serin still walks away on a sliver of life. The Leandry's enough. Vladi flashes in to get one in response to Flash Frost as well for the stun. Way coming in from the side with the Cosmic Binding. Doesn't land, but gets the egg out of Vladi. Daglas now trying to kill off the enemy support. The Dragon on Heretics' side as it begins to auto down Vladi. Won't have the damage to kill off the egg. And in the Vladi as well as Fnatic's trying to force the play. Tempered Fate up for Way. Upset stepping forward, Sobro jumping onto Way as well. Temper Fate hits Vladi and Upset. Big targets there from Heretics as they go in the public execution for the follow-up. The Impale as well. Wild Growth on Razork, keeping him alive though in the midst of the fight. The Mikhails as well. Way has to dash away. Hype Valkyrie's out as well. Tracyn and Daglas on the Drake, but the rest of his team are stuck behind a Crystal Ice. The Glacial Storm out. Good vision control for Fnatic in this push. Razork steps forward and gets the smite. Infernal Soul to Fnatic. Razork pays for it with his life.
The wall is put up though, it denies Heretics the follow-up, so they turn towards the Baron instead.
We have the soul, that lasts forever. Baron expires in just a couple of minutes time, but Fnatic
kind of low.
Yeah, seem willing to take the fight. It's the all-seeing Baron, not as damaging as the hunting, but does give those extra vision pockets towards the side as Sobro looks for the flank through one of them. Upset and Lospa take a big missile. Daglas trying to chase Sobro away. Hype changing onto Vladi as Vladi's taken out by Tracyn, and now Heretics still sticking on this Baron Electroshock Laser. Onto Daglas, takes him low, but there's the smite as Heretics will secure the Baron in exchange for Vladi's life. Alongside Vladi's life, I guess. The cannons will begin to actually attack Vladi instead of the tower, and Vladi has cleared out that way predominantly. Daglas comes in with the Ishtar's impact. Hype very deep, the Temper Fate hitting onto Razork as Heretics ring out the retreat. Upset dashing in, public execution finds the backline, but it's Sobro, and that's not the target Tracyn really wanted. Tracyn down, Hype trying to open up with those missiles again, and chips away at Upset and Razork enough that they back away from the fight.
Hype is doing so much damage onto Upset. You can see Upset wanted to try and continue the fight on, but a little bit nervous of the Yordle in the copter, so instead Fnatic move back over towards this turret.
Fnatic will get a tower in exchange. So we're going to heal up off the Elder Drake. Heretics still waiting. Looking for the poke from Hype. He needs to rebuild those missiles. Doesn't have too many in the chamber. Sobro on the flank now. Walks behind them. Ishtar's impact out from Daglas. Public execution almost close onto Lospa. Razork stepping forward, but Serin begins to open up. Upset trying to get onto the backline. Sobro caught in the impale. Vladi chased out by Tracyn. Daglas trying to keep Upset at bay. Good deliverance onto Hype. He manages to escape. Sobro's clutches with a flash. Almost takes him out. The suppression. Heretics have absolutely swept them. Vladi got out with a TP on the egg, but the Elder secured at only the cost of Hype. Heretics. Such patience.
There was not a bead of sweat on the foreheads of Heretics in that. Cool, calm, and collected. They march through river, they take the Outer, and with Baron is...
But Heretics will extend their gold lead with this Baron remaining for the next 2 minutes. Tracyn pushing through bot, they put up the Sun Disc. Heretics want to crack at least the inhibitor line.
I mean, Heretics on the brink of taking down Fnatic. It has been a long while that since they've not only picked up a game, but like, if they could get a series win here, this would be incredible.
Tracyn and Hype in the bottom lane, going to continue this push in. The rest of Heretics trying to keep Fnatic pinned to their Nexus towers, and they'll do exactly that. Double inhib off the push, the most likely outcome for now. The Elder, about a fifth of its timer remaining. Heretics could just look for the final push, and they're going to do it. Fnatic on the defensive. Upset trying to clear.
It's just there to heal up as much as they can, but one more tower is all that stands here.
The Elder expires, the cannon minion. Putting in those autos, Upset clears it just in time, but the Nexus tower still falls. Heretics trying to step forward. There's still 5 members of Fnatic in their way. Daglas low HP, Upset just trying to do the damage, trying to clear out these waves. Razork so low, he's stepping forward, he's already dead. The public execution on the backline as well. And Sobro TP's just for the shield. Upset takes one, but he's down for it. Sobro's gonna fall as well. The grim deliverance of death for Fnatic and Heretics. It took them 132 days, but they claim a series.
How? Heretics, where did this come from? This was incredible. Slow, patient, calculated. These look like an entirely different team. Nuke Dug and Mithy, what have you done? How?
They can only do it and push. Superlative all round for Heretics. And yeah, you just have to give them credit. They have equaled the amount of series they won in spring, and you can vote for one of them in your Kia Player of the Series.